And I'm sure that the kids that came after us that we really paved the way for, I'm quite sure that they feel the same way. Like I said, because he made baseball, he put us as close to playing real baseball. I'm talking about real baseball, that baseball that everybody else plays. You know, we didn't play in the city baseball. No, we played real baseball. We played against real baseball team. We played against universities. Like I said, as kids, we played against them, and we were all in high school. And we played against real baseball. I mean, the games that we knew we weren't going to win. But he wanted us to have that experience. He wanted us to have that exposure. He wanted when we went back to our regular season, our regular high school baseball season, we were going to be that so much better than the regular baseball players from my experiences. And that definitely happened, like I said. And the majority of the people that played for him went on to be really, really successful in just everything, because the way Mayden set us up, he set us up to be confident enough to do anything and be successful at it. And that's the one part that people fail to realize about Mayden as a coach, as a man, as just like I said, as the boss. He made sure that we understood that, you know, man, whatever you wanted, because he had this dream to build this traveling thing. He had this dream to take this thing as high as it can go. And for the most part, he made it happen. He later on even took it to another level. But he had this dream when nobody had the dream. When people talked about the dream, Michael Mayden had the dream and put it in motion. And it was as a program, we've been just as successful as any program anywhere in the country. Like I said, you see all these other programs popping up in the city of Chicago. Michael Mayden started all of them, especially for the black players. See, the black player didn't have that outlet. He didn't have the outlet that some of our white counterparts had, where they had the facilities and all that. No, Michael Mayden got us the facility. We need to practice for real. Oh, we went to practice for real. Yeah, Michael Mayden had, like I said, his number one was just get it done. He found the way. I don't know how he found the way, but he found the way. And like I said, I mean, my man. Hey, I just feel the truth, man. You know what? You put it just came out my soul, man. It came because, like I said, I'm telling you, what we accomplished. Because people don't realize we accomplished something. What we accomplished all together, because we were all brand new at it. We were all brand new. Nobody knew what we were doing. Nobody knew. We didn't know what we were doing. We get on that bus, we didn't know what to expect. You know, and it was a coach and 18 young men embarking on the journey. And like I said, we did it year after year, and we got better and better and better. And like I said, we got more and more talent. And like I said, I didn't know of other people going pro, but I knew we had pros. We had pros in our organization. We had pros. And we had people that swung back on major league fields getting paid to do it. So I don't know about other organizations, but I know what our organization did, especially as us being black. We were all black. Like I said, you see guys out here doing a night rack clip. You see, like I said, Lou doing it. You know, I love Lou. I played with Lou. Lou broke my finger. Messing around with me once again, people. Let me give you this real quick story. Now, I told you, I played longer than I should have played. I played way too long. So I got to the point where I became the ultimate utility man. Michael Mayden tells me the one position Michael Mayden know I hate. I didn't mind pitching. I pitched for him every day. I played second and I played third. I didn't care. I didn't have no problem with that. You know, I didn't like catching. I can catch somewhat. But he used to like to put me catching in the biggest game ever. We went out to Elgin. It was two examples. We went out to Elgin to play in the first one of our first really big tournament. Not even one of the tournaments, it was a game. First big game. We went out there and the Mets was scouting Nate Benson. So Mayden wanted Nate Benson to pitch. Spencer was throwing mid-90s. Michael Mayden got me out there catching. First of all, if you saw me catch, you already knew I was serviceable. That's the only word you can use. I wasn't good. So I'm out there catching Nate. As long as Nate throwing it, to me it was a strike. If I caught it. If Nate bounced it, hit the back. Now, this is the first game we ever played with a backstop. A real major league backstop. So, needless to say, the ball hit the backstop more times than not, and Nate broke one of my fingers too because they threw too high. So then we come back. Now this is in the beginning. This is maybe 86. Now let's bounce forward. Luger ain't go pro. Pittsburgh won't lose. Mayden's gonna pitch Lou. Now everybody know Luke Collier throw 1,000, but Luke Collier throw real wild too. He throws extremely hard though. So I'm about 21, 22, so I'm really out the program. But I'm still hanging around because I just love baseball and I love Mayden. It was the closest thing I was gonna get to playing Major League Baseball. So he got me catching Luke Collier. Luke Collier throwing about 100 for real, about 100. So I tell Luke throw a curveball. We in warm up. How about Luke throw me a blazing? I'm talking about fastball looked like it looked like somebody shot out a cannon. Hit me right in my thumb. I almost tore my thumb out the glove. I go over there and tell Coach, look at my thumb. He say, suck it up. You only got 9 innings, and as soon as you threw that, you ain't got to catch no more this year. That's how much love I had. Man, my thumb was broken. I still caught a 9-inning game with a guy throwing over 1,000. I'm gonna tell you, man. We were anybody that played for Michael Mayden. I'm talking about, man. It's a long list. Over 40 years of ball players, man. They'll all probably tell you the same thing, man. Coach brought the best out of you all the time, every time. Like I said, he was definitely our man. Like I said, every accolade, everything he gets from this point forward, he deserves. You know, everything. I mean, people don't give him a lot of people do give him credit, but a lot of people don't give Coach credit. So I'm here to tell you, man, by far, the originator, the greatest coach that I ever had. The greatest, I'm gonna be honest with you, one of the greatest men I've ever known. I'm telling you, that's how serious it is. I'm 51 years old, and like I said, without Mayden, I would nowhere near be the man I am today. The things he taught us were invaluable.